If you address your load support and material containment at your transfer point, you're going to keep material from getting onto the bottom cover, returning on your belt. One of the things we want to look at on the load support is you always want to have consistent contact between the support and the belt and the skirting the whole way up through. So if we look at this system behind us, you're going to see one of the biggest problems that we see in the field. 4 20-degree idlers, and then they jump up to a 35-degree idler right at the end of the skirt board. So what happens there is the belt wants to transition from 35 degrees back to the very first 20 degree. So it free spans over top of the 3 remaining 20-degree idlers up through there. The best way to set this up is take out the 3 20-degree idlers that aren't supporting the belt, put in transitional load support, whether that be variable pitch idlers or whether that be a impact bed system that you can adjust the wings up to the trough of the belt to provide transitional support between 20 and 35 degrees up through there. Now, because that's not always a financially viable option for a customer, the next best option is to continue the 20-degree idlers for 2 or 3 idlers out by the load point. That way the belt can settle down on those first few idlers where it's being loaded, and then it free spans over the ones out by the skirt boards where it's not so much of an issue. One of the other things you may see, we have a lot of dust liberation coming out the end of that. That dust will end up settling onto the return side of the belt, onto the bottom cover, and carrying back through the system, wearing the idlers, and it'll give the appearance of carry back, but it's actually on the bottom cover of the belt. The way to control that is by having sufficient skirt boards coming out by, put covers on, and install a superior stilling box. That'll give the material time to settle onto the belt and control the airflow and the dust coming out of the end. Keeps all the material on the belt, and that's the key. Support the belt, keep the material on the belt, clean the belt, and you're doing what you got to do to transfer material down the belt line.